Hi everyone. I'm doing a little interview assignment with my good friend Megan here.
Hello, everyone.
She's gonna help me. This is for my language and culture class. So we're just gonna like talk a little bit, and the question is, what is your favorite meal? Like the best meal you've had ever? Like that's our kind of just starting question.
Okay, so first I'm gonna dive in. Let me set the scene.
Oh.
So we're in Florida, right? We go there every winter break because my grandparents like flock there. Because
Okay.
like it gets cold and then they're like old, so
Snowbirds.
it's like yeah. So they like go down to Florida. So we always visit them for Christmas,
Okay.
and then we go to a tea room that like I always get the shepherd's pie with a little hint of like lavender tea.
No,
And then
that
we
sounds
drink that, and then they have like
delicious.
bears that they put around our table. But it's like cool because it's like me, my mom, my sister, my nana, my aunt, my little cousin, and like we're all just like sipping tea
Wow.
and spilling tea, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so true.
Melissa, what is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal.
Okay.
Oh, that's a tough question. I think like the best meal I've had in my life would be when my brother flew. So he flew out his now wife to California, and they were just visiting his friend, which I love him. He's the best.
Okay.
He lives in San Diego.
Oh,
and
period.
So he proposes to her, like, they're, like, at a cliff. They're at, like, a cliff, you know. They're at a cliff.
Okay.
During sunset, and, like, they're with the friend. He's like, oh, I gotta take a phone call. And then he proposes to her, like, at sunset, like, on these cliffs in San Diego.
That's, like, peak. I'm not even gonna lie.
Then,
like, that would be... Okay.
Then they come back. Like, he was like, okay, the hotel's not ready. We actually got an Airbnb. And she comes back, and we surprise her. Like, my mom, me, her sister, and her like now then husband, we all surprise her, and then we go out to dinner. Okay, so we like kind of settle in, we go out to dinner. It's this seafood.
Oh yeah,
it's called, I forget the name of it, but oh my gosh, this was the
like, were we talking like surf and turf, or were we talking like full blown like
every
seafood?
single dish they had, like we kind of just all shared things, if I remember.
Oh, yep, like small plates, like
we got some small
plates.
Yeah. My mom definitely got, like, she got either, like, a lobster or crab or something, like, really good, like, a special.
Oh, yeah.
And we all had about, oh, my God, like, and then, they had a bread service, a fresh bread service.
Like, the baskets of bread?
No, they came with, like, fresh and, like, served you, like.
Yeah, so you're a seafood person, then?
Yes.
Okay, me too.
I seafood.
Me too.
And I eat it.
Oh my God. Okay. Chill on us.
Kidding.
No, my parents used to live in San Diego.
No way.
Yeah, my brother was born in San Diego, and then he was born in Chicago. Then they flew to San Diego. I was conceived in San Diego, as they tell me. Yeah, right. And then they moved to Springfield, and then I'm born. And then, like, I lived the rest of my life in Springfield. But, like, they literally said that San Diego is, like, the prettiest place they've ever been to, ever lived in. My dad did his residency at University of California, San Diego.
Oh my God.
And, like, they absolutely loved it. So, like, the fact that your brother proposed to his now wife in San Diego on a cliff, bro, I can't even imagine how pretty that was. Like, what?
And then to go to the best dinner of your entire life.
Of your life?
It had to be her favorite meal, too. Like, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Wait, so, like, where are they now? Are they, like...
Where are they now?
Yeah, like, your brother, like, yeah.
They're in Arlington Heights.
Okay, period. Like, starting a family, or, like, are we just... Okay, period.
Yes.
Period.
I think they're gonna, like, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they just got married, yeah. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, when did they get married?
In June, last June.
June? Flower girl? No, not you weren't the flower girl. Okay, hold up. Bridesmaid? Like, junior bridesmaid?
I was a bridesmaid.
Okay,
yes,
period.
I was a bridesmaid.
Was it outside? Where was it?
Was.
Can you give me, like,
yeah,
a wedding debrief?
Of course. The food, I will say, I'm sorry, was not as good as their dinner in San Diego.
It never is.
San Diego just hit different.
Sometimes people go cheap on the wedding food. I'm not even gonna lie. I just went to a wedding.
I don't remember, like, really what I ate, but it was good. It was decent. I mean,
Eh.
But okay, so the wedding was at this golf club, or like that he's a part of. So he really likes to golf. So
Yep.
it was this club that, you know, he really knew well.
Yep.
And it was outside. It was pretty small. It was just right outside, like, the main building, and you know, I had, like, the little, whatever you call it.
The arch, was it, like, flowers?
Yeah, there was an arch. Yeah, there was an arch, but not. Yeah, I mean, maybe. How many people were at the service? I don't know. A good amount of people, maybe like 80. I don't know.
Okay,
what's
good.
Like a normal number?
Because I literally just went to my mom's cousin's wedding at a golf, like a country club.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was outside on the first tee box with an arch with flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was like 80 people there.
Yeah.
Like the exact same wedding, basically.
Yeah.
But then my aunt was like getting like really drunk. But then it was like awkward because like they just got married. Like they just kissed and she's
Yeah.
already like boozing. I'm like,
Really?
okay, girl. Yeah, and she was like my grandma was giving her dirty looks and I was like, oh my god, like
Oh,
Megan, like
no.
we gotta chill. But then she was like, what do you drink?
Oh
Like,
my
are we getting
God.
drunk? I was like, I don't know, like let me leave. And then I left because it was Dad's weekend and then I came here. I mean my
Oh
dad
my
went to Cam's and
gosh.
Lion and then we whatever. But
Wow.
yeah, it was actually a pretty lit wedding going from there to Dad's weekend.
Wow. I love
whatever.
weddings. Those like, I feel like as you get older, it is like a bit harder because it's like expensive and like when people have like destination weddings and like you have like, you know, so many a year to go to.
Oh,
it's like
especially
wow, like,
now-
that's a lot. Like it's so
No,
expensive.
We're 20 now.
Yeah.
Like in I think 5 or 6 years, like basically all of our friends are gonna get married.
Dude, that's
Like the
so
amount of
weird.
money just flying to like all their different like places. No, I've thought about this a lot. I'm like, do I wear the same dress to all my friends' like weddings?
No.
Like I'm gonna have to get a new one, right? That's expensive. They're all gonna live somewhere else. That's also expensive. Like how am I gonna get to all these weddings? And also, who are they marrying? Because none of my friends have boyfriends. Like how are they gonna get a guy in like 6 years, wife him up, and then like make a family?
I mean, people do it. Like I
No,
don't
like
know.
I'm very interested to see that. That and like yeah, where my friends live. Because they all say they want to get out of Illinois, but like will they really?
Really? Okay. Where do they want to go?
I literally have no clue. Because we were all in okay, whenever I say like my friends, I'm talking about like my hometown friends as of right now, because I feel like a majority of our sorority would go back to Chicago, right? Like that's what I'm thinking.
I think so. I think quite a few of them live there, and I think I'm sure they want to experience it like on their own in the city because like it's a lot different.
Yeah.
living
Especially because they're
somewhere.
like in the suburbs. So
Yeah.
like that's not really like city life.
Mm-hmm.
But my hometown friends were like, let me go to Colorado or like get me to like the East Coast. I'm like,
What
Okay.
are they doing on the East Coast?
literally have no clue. They just don't want to live in Illinois. I'm like, okay.
I think but we live near a major city.
Yeah, or like my friend wants to do a internship at in Las Vegas.
Oh.
I'm like, I mean that's cool, but like, are you just gonna live out there after?
Yeah.
Or like I don't really know what's going on.
Because you have to like get used to it. It's so different. Like the culture is different. Like everywhere you go, and just like the way of life, like how they live, like what kind of they do, like for fun, like the social life.
Yeah.
You know.
And
You're
also
not
we
gonna
have like the Midwestern ethos. I think that's what it's called. Like everyone in the Midwest is like nice. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I've talked to a lot of
Everyone?
like business owners. Like,
I don't know. What,
oh, that's
I
pushing
don't think
it.
there's. I don't think there's 100% statistical rate on that, Megan.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
gotta be
I know.
like 90, 99.
No, but I've talked to a lot of people and they're like they've worked since they like have a big business. They work with people in the East Coast, West Coast, and then in the Midwest. And they said that like literally every person they talk to in the Midwest is so much nicer and more like selfless compared
Really?
to everyone else on like the coast.
Really?
Yeah. So like I don't know. Some of my friends can't really take jokes or criticism. So like if they're in Boston where they're like yelling at them, like
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they just like,
you're
yell
a song,
stuff.
yeah. Something or like Jamaica, don't they just snap at a waiter and then they come over? Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to handle that if like you have your
Yeah.
mom like order for you.
Dude.
You know
no
what I'm saying?
way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
People do not order from your friends.
Okay, that might have been too much. But sometimes like
No.
I order for some of my friends. Like okay, like she'll have like
Oh no, I'll correct things too. Like if things go wrong, like I'll be like, she didn't get that.
Yeah, sorry, like, yeah, oh my god, my friend, she got, like, raw chicken, and she was like, yeah, I'm so sorry, it's, like, raw, like, you don't have to fix it, but I'm just letting you know it's raw. I'm like, bitch, send it back, like, what,
It's okay. It's okay.
Bleep, send it back, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
we were talking about my favorite thing that we were talking about. I forget what they call it. There's a specific word, how we add words to words. So when people say like congratulations,
Oh, yeah.
that's so funny how we come up with that. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Bitch, bring that back.
Yeah, because that was one of the,
Yeah, like,
the examples. I don't
yeah.
know what it's called, but there's a specific term for it that we
it's
learned.
like a
in this
compound
class.
word, but, like,
Yeah,
you throw in
and
a
it's
cuss
part
word
of just like the
while you're
culture.
at
Like
it. Yeah.
it's part of like the culture, like how we like just
Really,
join
that's a
two
thing?
words. Yeah, like I don't think I don't know if I'm sure other languages do it, but like not all of them. They don't like combine like that.
Oh, interesting. I always feel like it's just a cuss word for us. Or like
Yeah.
like the slang, like huzz or something. It's like huzz-buzz.
Okay, what? That's just husband. The
Yeah.
huzz. Like I feel like that's not even like slang. That's like people just like shortening the version of the word.
Yeah, like Riz. Like that's
That one.
charisma is like in the Riz. I think.
Charisma. But, like, they took the middle of the word. You know?
Yeah. I don't really know. I don't really know how people come up with slang. Like, especially, like, the gamers. But it's like, oh my god, my sister says
Are they the
something
ones
like,
that come up with it? Gamers?
Oh my god, my sister plays Valorant
that's where
all
it
the
comes
time.
from?
Oh my god. No, Melissa, my sister plays, like, Valorant all the time with her, like, little guy friends. And then she comes up to me and, like, says, like, skibbity, whatever. Like, she's saying all these slang. I'm like, I actually don't know what you just said. Yeah, no, I stand by it. We shouldn't do slang whenever it comes from gamers.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, they're silly.
They
my
drink
opinion.
Mountain Dew. We can't trust them.
No,
That's what I'm gonna
that
say.
stuff's the worst. You cannot trust that. Come on.
It's battery acid. I'm
There
not
has
gonna
to be
lie.
something that, just like the pure color of that. Come on. That can't be good.
There's some things that, like, oh my god, cough syrup, like the bright red ones. Sometimes I'm like, low-key, I should not be putting that in my mouth, but I still do it. Stay
Yeah.
healthy.
Real. Okay, I feel like this is a good stopping point in our little interview.
Yes.
Thank you again to Megan for
Melissa,
doing
thank
this.
you for having me. I loved every second of it.
Thank you. Come back to our table talk. Bye-bye.